Hey everybody, it's let's see, August 23rd, Monday. Hope all you guys are doing well today. This is a little bit late night video I wanted to make. I got some food cooking right now. I have a little bit of free time and I've been looking at the charts and had a little observation, so I wanted to get it out on a video for myself and for you guys. So yeah, let's get right into it. So essentially it has to do with trend and it has to do with momentum with RSI. And there's been I paid attention to it last week, and then today we had another crazy day on MES futures where we kind of trended up all day, and then after it got tired it just chopped around for the rest of the day. Problem is these crazy straight up moves with high RSI. So typically one of the rules is you have to have a bust pullback break and close, you have to have the break above the 20 level, but essentially you got to see some effect of growing momentum. But what I've been noticing is on these crazy days, which we've been getting a little more often, is you can actually involve yourself as long as everything else is lining up, and it doesn't have to have a bust pullback break and close necessarily, just because momentum is so strong. When you see it at these ridiculous like 65, 58, 55, 30, you can see over here on the left side 55, 58, that is an insane amount of momentum to the upside. There's no way I'd be shorting this. I absolutely 100% am only going long. And when we get these pullbacks, most of the time when it's up here at like 65, 56, as long as the pullback isn't some kind of volume bomb where you're all the way dropping down to 24 and it's still staying high up here, when the trend, you go over to line chart, like let's mark this up, when the trend is continued, then you can just get right in. And what I mean by that is, so we have a trend, so it's low, high, lower high, higher high, and it continues, it keeps going. So now we have a pullback. What would you want to see? A higher high. So the higher high being the break of this close here. So when this candle broke above after pulling back, it wasn't a bust pullback and break and close. However, it's 51 RSI, which is very strong, and you can see exactly just how well this move would have played out. Nice 15 pips, 10 pips. All I'm looking for is 6 to 10 ideally, so that's a move right there. And it did it again right here, same exact thing. I think this one I would have been more hesitant to take, and I would not have taken it, just because now we're seeing descending momentum, and that's not ideal. But I'm going to go over a few more examples to show you what else I'm trying to look for. But this is one example, and I put this line here because I was going to show you the other time frames, just to show you like all it's still growing extremely strong on the 15. We go to the 30. What do you expect? Strong. I mean, it's gonna be that way on every time frame, just incredibly strong. All the buyers are there, and when you have a trend in place and you're trading with trend, just take it, just grab it, ride the trend, get your move and get out. You don't have to stick around, you don't have to play and hold it to some crazy level. Just make your money and get out. So we have that. Let's go over to another one, and this is what happened today. And then you look at Friday and there was a move I missed, and this is kind of what brought about the whole idea, and then it sparked it again today, so I thought I had to make a video about it. So here again, this is all this is 9:30 New York time. My clock's 3 hours behind. So right here, 6:30, that's 9:30 market open. I don't trade until the market open. That's one of my rules. And when it opened, we had pulled back, but you can see RSI was all the way up here. And of course, my rule is you have to see the bust pullback and break, like I said. However, that wasn't going to happen. But looking at it the way that I'm trying to explain it now, you hop over to the line chart, you mark up your high, we have a pullback, you see the break of it, RSI is still at 54.29. That is very strong. And we can even, again, we'll go real quick through the higher time frames. I don't want to do this too much because it gets repetitive, but the same thing, growing on the 15, growing on the 30, growing on the hourly. All of the buyers are there. When you join that trend, you're getting in with a lot of people behind you, a lot of buyers behind you. And so you can see here again, you would have gone in here right away, 25 pips. That's an incredible move. Get in, get out. Don't even, of course you can leave a runner and you can capture all this, but that's not what I'm concerned about. It's just getting in with that trend. You have the power behind it. Get in, get out. So that was this trade. I believe that you could have also done the same thing on gold, if I remember correctly. Yeah, same thing on gold today. So this was a little bit earlier. This was before I was looking at the charts. However, it's the same exact thing. You have this uptrend. We have the 3CR. Everything's in line with us. Momentum is incredibly strong in the 54 level. You get this pullback here, and then mark up your high again. Once it breaks through this level, just get in. Just take that. You can wait for the close as well. There's nothing wrong with that. I think in this case, because the volatility and the momentum is so high, the break of might be more appropriate, but you would have grabbed it there. And again, 18 pips. I'm only looking for 610. That's an incredible trade right there. That would make my day, and I'm happy with it. And of course, runners, if you leave them on, would have made you bank. But that's not what I'm concerned with. I'm concerned with making my money and getting out. So there's that. We can look. Let's see if M2K, which is the Russell futures, see if it gave us a similar opportunity. Not as similar. No. Oh, but we can go back over here. And yeah, actually, right here. So again, let's mark up this high. Pulls back, and then once it breaks above here, again, I'm not trading before the 9:30 market open. So once the market opens here, it's already 9:35, and it breaks through the trend. Get in. 39 pips, 57 pips. That's plenty. I'm happy with that. I'll take that. And momentum is still incredibly strong. It went from 53, pulled back, went up to 41, 41, 50. I mean, that's just crazy strong. Absolutely, it's nuts. The buyers are there. There's no doubt in my mind. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to point out. I mean, I think we're gonna have more of these, whether they be up or down, but they're gonna be very strong to the up or downside, and we might not get our exact entry that we're used to. So this could be a possible way of entering and getting involved with these moves. Yeah, I think just trading a trend is so powerful, and when you add momentum to it, when you add the RSI, you're setting yourself up for success. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. You guys can look over some charts, see if you find some good examples as well. There's so many things. I was looking, just really quick, I was looking same thing at Tesla and Amazon, I believe, as well, where momentum is incredibly strong. We're above the 40 level, pulls back, doesn't necessarily break this level, but again, once you get in here with the trend, you're set up. You're getting in with buyers. You're getting in with force behind you. Same thing on Amazon, I believe. Yeah, here you got a little move as well. Nice 7 points. There's a lot of examples out there. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there with you guys. I hope everyone started off their week well. I think it's gonna be a great week this week. Just seems like there's always so many opportunities. But yeah, all right guys, catch you on the next one. Later.